If you plan on spending some time at the beach this summer, don't forget to pack along a great book or two in your beach bag. Clare Kindt is here from the Brown County Library with some easy breezy beach reads. Hi, Clare.
Hi.
Now you're in De Pere, right, at the
Yes.
Crest Family Branch?
Correct.
And what do you mean by easy breezy beach reads?
Oh, these are just some lighthearted, fun novels. They aren't going to tax your brain too much. Some of the characters will stay with you because they're pretty fun. They're memorable, some of them.
But you don't have to think too hard when you're reading these. You just enjoy it.
You enjoy it. They're witty, they're funny, and they each give you a little something to think about, but in a pretty reflective way.
You're not the first one from the Brown County Library to say you listen to the books more than you read them. What do you do while you're listening to your books?
Actually, when I run or go for walks, that's when I
Good
listen
for you.
to them. And in the car.
Okay.
Yeah, I really enjoy listening to them. You get a little more intimate feeling of the characters if it's a good narrator. And good narrators really make it. But yeah, you get a little more feeling of who they are.
I love it. I'm gonna try doing that more often. Okay, so these are Clare's 5 picks, and it starts with Where Did You Go, Bernadette?
Now this is a really fun, witty novel. It's written in the form of letters, faxes, emails. It centers around Bee, the teenage daughter of Bernadette, an extremely gifted and intelligent architect, and her Microsoft guru husband. And as a reward for getting straight A's, Bee could choose anything she wants. She chose a trip to Antarctica with the family. And by all means, that's not the most absurd part of this book. Bernadette suffers from agoraphobia. She doesn't want to leave the house. It's a satire on Seattle and the people that live there. And she does everything she can to please her daughter, but actually cannot leave the house. She does everything through an assistant in India, from her grocery shopping to Thanksgiving reservations. So in the middle of it all, she escapes. She disappears. And so the book centers around her daughter trying to find her mom.
Awesome. Okay, it sounds good. How about I've Got Your Number?
Sophie Kinsella she's very fun. Her books read sort of like a romantic comedy. And Poppy Wyatt in this reminds me a lot of Bridget Jones. She's an affable character, awkward, very self-deprecating, but funny. She loses her engagement ring, which of course is a family heirloom, and in the midst of all the frenzy that follows, she loses her cell phone. She finds a cell phone and decides to use that as her contact info, but of course it belongs to a businessman who very reluctantly allows her to use it, and on the condition that she forward all messages to him. Well, of course she can't help but read them and get all involved in his personal and business life. And as much as he tries to resist it, he sort of gets involved in hers as well. And so the relationship develops in a very 21st century way via texts and emails.
How fun.
And so it's different because it really shows how dependent people are on their Blackberries, their phones, emails, texting.
Well, I want to read both of those so far. The other ones on your list, What Alice Forgot, Where We Belong, and The Smart One. And you say you're just finishing that one up?
Yes,
is that right?
And What Alice Forgot is kind of a neat story. A woman falls and hits her head at the gym, and when she comes to thinking, oh, I'm very concerned about my child, I'm pregnant, 29, and it turns out she's actually 39, in the midst of an ugly divorce, has 3 children, and has no recollection of that.
Oh,
10 years.
Cool. Well, that's a teaser for that one. We're going to put all these, they're actually there on our website, all 5 of these easy breezy beach reads. Thanks, Clare. You can go to our website, fox11online.com, click on Good Day Wisconsin, and then you can get to the library's website and learn more about these 5 picks. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
The farmers market season is